Hey guys, I'm Queen Ash. So, you guys may be wondering why I started Become a Cheat Code. Well, first and foremost, I started my mental health journey because in 2015 there were some things that occurred, a lot of trauma, a lot of spiritual things that occurred in 2015, which had me in and out of the hospital. When I moved to Atlanta, I ended up in the hospital again, and I then aligned with a community, and I began my mental health journey, my shadow work, my working on the inner me. Okay. And then throughout that journey, doing hair, making wigs helped me cope. It was very therapeutic for me. Okay. So that's when I started my business, Gorgeous Queens Collection. I've always been into hair, so it made sense. And it was something that made me feel good. I got into doing my makeup, doing my hair, taking pictures, and that was my way of coping. That made me feel good. And it evolved into me expanding it into a business of making wigs and helping other women feel beautiful and not having to do so much work to achieve that. Okay. So, further into my journey, I opened up another business. So, I worked on that for a while. And then it was like some things going on in my personal life where it caused me to almost lose my. I actually lost my emotional intelligence, which could have altered my life drastically. However, I'm protected, I'm covered by the Most High God. So, that was a wake up call for me to make sure to keep my emotional intelligence intact, not to allow anyone to trick me out of my spot. Okay. And then the entrepreneur journey, I feel like that's my calling. I'm a creator. It's easy for me to build or come up with ideas and put it into play because I'm a student, I'm driven. So that's why I wanted to touch on the entrepreneur part, and then doing business with friends and family. We can't do it on our own. However, you should be selective of which friends and family you do business with, but it's not impossible. So I wanted to come together with my peoples, okay, and show you guys, especially with all the fields that they are in, what they have studied on their own, what they have accomplished on their own. So I wanted to come together to put together this gathering for the community, for the people, to talk more about mental health, emotional intelligence, entrepreneurship, and doing business with friends and family. I want to show you guys that it is possible. No matter who you are, it is possible. It is possible. And me, I've been doing this mental health journey without medication. Now, some people need medication, and that's okay. However, I chose to do this walk without medication. It has me tapped into my spirituality even more. Personally, I feel like my mental disorder is disguised as my spiritual gifts. Okay. And that could be the case for many, but for others, it's trauma that causes the mental disorders or whatever the case is. Okay. So I definitely wanted to dive a little deeper into these categories, and I would love for you guys to be a part of it. So make sure you get your tickets for Become a Cheat Code. It will be in Atlanta, Georgia, June 30th and July 1st. The last day to get your ticket is May 19th. Okay, if you use code cheat code at checkout, you will get 25% off until May 6th. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Click the link in my bio, or again, visit queenash.com, click events. Okay, click Become a Cheat Code. You can read about the speakers there and then click details so you can get your ticket, or just click the link somewhere in this video. But I can't wait to build with you guys and, just be around you guys. Let's learn together. Let's elevate. Let's master self, and let's do what we need to do to change the trajectory of our lives. Hey guys, I'm Queen Ash. So I put together a gathering. It is called Become a Cheat Code. How do you become a cheat code? You first have to master self. You have to go within and master self. You have to intentionally heal, genuinely forgive so that you can have a more healthier reality. Once you are whole on the inside, you will be able to be whole on the outside. Okay, so I put together this gathering. We will be talking about mental health, emotional intelligence, entrepreneurship, and doing business with friends and family. I have three guest speakers. We have Marcus Thomas. He is uh, a very near and dear to me, but he is definitely someone that did the work to understand why we do what we do, especially with the trauma and stuff like that. So he will be covering the emotional intelligence and mental health portion. We have Edna McCants. She is a motivational speaker, self-published author, okay? And she is very near and dear to me as well. You know, I aligned with her on my journey, okay? And we have King PIV. He is a musician, he is all around entrepreneur. I watched him on his journey, and I don't even know how we aligned, but we did, and I'm grateful. So he will be definitely covering the entrepreneur part. So make sure you get your tickets, queenash.com.